Hi guys! Last week we learned about the string instrument family, the violin, ukulele, guitar, etc. So this week we're learning about the percussion family, which is the family that has drums in it. I'm going to talk a little bit about the ones that I put for you to pick from and how they're played, what they're made of, all that good stuff. I don't have them. Last week I had a violin, ukulele, and guitar to show you. This week I don't have them with me. I didn't bring instruments home from school with me before all this started, and all the instruments in my house, some of them are here, some of them are other places, so I don't have any to show you, but I will talk about them, and some of them you've used in class, so I think maybe you'll be able to remember them. So, the first one we're going to talk about is a tambourine. So the tambourine is a circle-shaped instrument, and we used it in class. If you are in kindergarten, first grade, second grade, we use them in class. They are circle-shaped. They have little rings around the side, and they have some of them have a head on them, which means that then you can hit the head with your hand, or you can shake it and it makes a little bell noise. So that's a tambourine. It's made out of wood and then some sort of synthetic material on the head, or sometimes animal skin in like Native American cultures and things like that. And then it's also made out of metal for the little bells around the side. So that's called a tambourine. You use your hand to play it, and it's made out of those things. Second thing that we're going to talk about, second percussion instrument, is the bucket drum. So we've used those in class. We use them for 5th and 6th graders, so they know what those mean. And for kindergarten, 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, and 4th graders, you guys saw them on my cart all year, so you know what they look like. They're made out of plastic. They're big, round. Ours are Home Depot buckets. They're orange for us, but they can be any color. They're made out of plastic. The handles are made out of metal. And then they're played with drumsticks, which are made out of wood. So you hit the head with the drumsticks. So those are bucket drums. Snare drum is next. So a snare drum is kind of like the bucket drum, but it's not made out of the same materials. So it's another circular instrument, and it has a head that's made out of a thin piece of plasticky material, and then it has metal and other plastic or wood along the sides of it. So you can see a picture on the document that you found this video on. So you can see a picture of the instrument and see what it's made out of, and then you have 2 drumsticks and you hit the head of it just like you would hit the bucket drum head, but it makes a little bit of a different noise. The next instrument that we're going to talk about is the triangle. So again, you guys might have played this in class with me. It's shaped like a triangle. It is made out of metal, and it comes with a little stick that's also made out of metal. And we hold it by the little string, and then we play it with the stick, right? So it's all made out of metal except the string that's made out of string or wood or something like that. And you play it with a little stick, just like the snare drum and bucket drum. It's just a different kind of stick, right? And then the last instrument we're going to talk about is the maraca. I know that you guys have seen those before. Some of them, we also have egg shakers that are kind of similar. So maracas have a handle and then a big circle part that has beads in it. And then when you shake it, it makes a shaking noise, like the beads hitting against the wood. So they can be made out of wood or plastic, depending on the type. And then the egg shakers are also maracas, but they are don't have a handle, right? And they're made out of plastic, so they do the same thing. When you shake them, the little beads inside hit against the sides, and then it makes the noise. So that one you play with your hands, right? So you just use your hands. You don't hit it with anything, just like the tambourine. So there are lots of different percussion instruments, ones that we haven't even talked about. Like a boom whacker is kind of a percussion instrument because it makes, like, you hit it off the ground or hit it off your hand or hit it off your leg, and then it makes a noise. So percussion instruments are instruments that are played by either being hit or shaken, and then that's how they make the noise. So, a violin, you play the strings that make the noise. For these, you either hit them against like your hand or with a stick or something like that, or you shake them, and then that's how they make their noise. So I'm excited to see what you guys draw or what you listen to and the answers to your questions. So have a great week, guys.